Why am I covered in sweat and dust and right beside the Colorado River? If you're an adrenaline junkie, hang tight.
That is how it's done right there.
We attempt one heck of a boulder in what's known as the birthplace of rock climbing. That's it.
Got it.
We are in Grand Junction, Colorado. Let's go.
A professional adventurer on a road trip across the U.S. with the skills and passion to help anyone, even a newbie, overcome any challenge. This is Venturing Out Park to Park.
I'm in Grand Junction to meet Jaime Ching, an avid climber and all-around athlete. I've heard the community here is fantastic and has a real passion for the outdoors. We're at Grand Valley Climbing Gym to prep with them before we head outdoors to tackle some real rock. So when's the last time you got on some ropes?
It's been like a year and a half.
Let's start with a little bit of stretching. I like to loosen up my body a bit before I get on the wall.
Same. I've learned the hard way.
I think we should go through our own stretch routines, and I'll steal some pointers from you. And if you feel like it, you can steal some from me. So with the auto belay, it's pretty simple. Drop down, twist, clip in. Clips in automatically,
Tighten.
You're safe. As soon as you're ready to let go, you literally just let go, feet on the wall and press off.
Okay.
All right? You ready?
I can do it. I can do it. I can do it.
I'm listening to
it.
make sure you're breathing.
Oh.
Breathe. I'm gonna continuously remind you of that.
I started climbing because I got a Groupon on the internet, and I didn't do any sports or anything like that when I was younger.
Nice.
But the more that you practice something like that, the better you'll get, and everyone is behind you, like cheering you on.
Step by step. Are you breathing?
I'm breathing.
Okay, keep breathing. Nice, you got it. You're almost there. That's it.
Okay, now what?
Now you just let go. Just trust it. Sit back into your harness. You can hold onto the rope or just let go.
Okay, I'm not gonna down climb this whole thing. Okay.
Okay, but you're down climbing already. Just. There it is.
That was so scary.
You did amazing. Okay. You seem very super dedicated, super passionate about climbing, and I feel like there definitely is a purpose behind why you climb and why you continue to push yourself over the limit. So tell me about that.
It's just something that never gets old. It's something I can always introduce people to.
Okay.
I work in data science, analytics engineering, and the scene in data and analytics and technology is always changing. My role literally didn't exist like 10 years ago. The success is as much work that you put into it is what you get out of it.
That's amazing. So what it sounds like to me is you found the beta not just in climbing, but in your personal life as well.
Oh my gosh.
You've been able to apply that. But no, seriously, it sounds like that. And I think
for
that's
sure.
amazing when you can kind of connect what you do in your personal life on a day-to-day basis with the sport that you're passionate about.
Yeah.
A lot of people can't do that, but it seems like you've been able to do that.
I know like that I have to keep pushing in what I'm interested in, and I love climbing. I love what I do for a living. There's just pushing forward in whatever direction is kind of how I live my life.
Are you ready to climb some more? I don't think we're done. And we're sitting under this beautiful overhang boulder.
Let's do it.
All right, you focused?
I'm focused.
You ready?
Yeah.
You breathing?
Let's go.
Let's go. Nice. There you go.
This is where I have to toe hook a bit, and then.
Nice. There you go. Cut feet. Okay. That was good. How did that feel? Did you rip any skin?
Almost.
Okay. One thing to keep in mind is, at any given point, regardless to what you're climbing, you just may cut feet, right?
Yeah.
So you have to be so locked in to your hand placement and also your core, right?
Yeah.
You have to almost be prepared to have all that weight on your hands because, again, at any given time, your feet can just cut out.
Yeah.
And if your feet cut out, that means your hands might go. But if your hands are locked in tight enough, you don't need your feet.
You want me to keep at least this hand locked?
I mean, both of them. If you can get them both on there tight with your momentum, so once your feet cut out like that and your hands were locked on, the minute you swing back in, you get a foot on the wall or you toe hook, then you pump out, keeping the momentum, right? Swinging out, in. As soon as you're back in, then you reach for it. Whereas when you were here, when your feet cut, you came out and you swung back in, and then you went for it as your feet were cutting again, versus going for it when you were swinging in. So just keep the momentum in mind, right? Momentum is key.
So you want me to swing maybe like twice?
Whatever you're comfortable doing.
Okay.
One time would be better,
Yeah.
right? Because you're putting a lot less strain in your hands and you're able to make that next move.
Yeah.
The more you swing, the more strain you're putting in your hands,
Okay,
the harder
so
the
just
move is gonna be.
Be a little bit more controlled before heading over. I'll go again. Your advice is fresh. Breathing.
You're breathing. Good. You said it before I
Breathing.
did. You're a step ahead of me. Remember, momentum is key. Nice. Nice.
Okay, I feel control on
Okay.
this. Oh!
Nice. Are you okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was my foot.
So that ooh was a good ooh, or?
yeah, it was a good ooh.
Okay, cool.
Ugh.
You got it. Nice. That's it. You got it.
Oh, come
You
on.
got it.
No!
You got it. You got it.
No! I ripped.
You did? Yeah. That was good.
It was worth it.
All right, good. But I think you ripped some skin. How bad is it?
I have
you good?
bandage.
Okay, cool. The most important thing here is that you made progress.
I did.
You made an additional move, right?
That felt really good. I'm really happy.
Yeah, because it's one, there's control that you're building, but then secondary to that is the trust within yourself,
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
Because on any climb, indoor or outdoor, there's a very big chance that your feet are gonna cut.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be solely reliant on your fingertips.
Yeah.
And for most people, what's gonna happen? You're gonna just plop out, right?
How are you at spotting?
I'm great at spotting.
Okay,
Don't worry about
okay,
that.
okay.
But the goal is for you not to fall.
Yeah.
Because once you, and I think you got
Or
it great,
controlled
but
fall.
continue to work on being controlled like that. Not even just the fall, but the controlled momentum. If your feet cut, doesn't even matter because
Yeah.
you can trust your hands. You know that I've built up this trust with my hands,
Yeah.
so I don't even need my feet.
Yeah.
The only reason why I need my feet is to support my strength, so I don't burn my hands out.
Yeah.
But you got it.
I'm just happy.
You happy? Happy's good.
Yeah.
Happy's
Yeah.
good. Take a break.
Yeah.
Breaks are important.
Hi, my name's Jaime. I'm a data scientist and boulderer based out of Denver, Colorado. And we are here in Grand Junction for me to be able to climb that. Just kidding. I'm not going to do that, Mom. She would hate that.
As excited about getting outside to find a boulder as I am, there's some more I want to see from Jaime in the gym. It's crucial for her to really understand what she wants to accomplish here. Your turn. How do you feel about going from ropes and being safe in the harness and having a rope and having a belay partner to bouldering only up 15 to 20 feet, then to going outside and bouldering up 15 to 20 feet, but only with a few crash pads?
Right.
Not with this huge mat.
There are a lot of elements and factors that make it a little bit more intimidating. This is rock that I've never climbed before, and I don't know what it's going to be like tomorrow. The texture is going to be totally different. I've never even been to this area before, so a lot of new different elements that certainly will put me out of my comfort zone, but I'm super excited, and I feel like what we learned in the gym today is really going to translate.
Keep breathing. Nice. It was really cool to see Jaime hang in and overcome a little bit. But before we leave this great gym, I wanted to learn how this area became one of the meccas for bouldering. So I snagged a few minutes with David Cummings, owner of Grand Valley Climbing Gym.
We have 14,281 square feet of climbing surface in here, up to 50 feet tall. Our lead cave is upwards of 23 feet overhanging, and we just have a variety of climbing.
What can you tell me about Grand Junction as a whole?
If Western Colorado had like a capital, it would be Grand Junction. We're also surrounded by world-class outdoors in all aspects, from our mountain biking, we have skiing, there's amazing climbing here, there's a lot of rafting, fishing, hunting.
John Otto. What does that name mean to you?
John Otto was an early American explorer in these areas. He really developed and explored Colorado National Monument. He used tactics that would be frowned upon today, but it was at a time when like climbing ethics didn't exist.
Right.
And he made it to the summit in 1911, July 4th. And then it became Independence Monument. So it's just
Gotcha.
like some real American pride. Some of the earliest foundations of like bold exploration and climbing happened here, which is pretty cool.
We did some bouldering inside today and we're getting outside tomorrow. So how would you suggest we choose the right boulder to climb outside tomorrow after training inside the gym today?
Like if I had to pick one like really iconic boulder that's like super cool for Grand Junction, it's called the Millennium Falcon. And it's just 60-degree overhang with just big holds.
Thank you for your time. Thanks for letting us
Absolutely.
hang today, and most importantly, thank you for the advice for tomorrow.
Wow. It's undeniably the Millennium Falcon because no other rock I've ever seen looks like this.
It literally looks like something that's photoshopped. It doesn't even look real, like there are no other boulders around it. Is it safe to call this a perfect rock?
But then as we walk closer and closer, I get more and more intimidated. Do you think we can get there?
Do I think you can get there? Absolutely.
It's a lot higher than you think.
It's kind of in its own space.
Yeah, like it didn't belong. So, thank you. Appreciate it.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice. Get your toe on there. Come on. Paste it. Get it. Get it.
That's it. That's
Get
it.
it.
That's it.
oh, I
Look,
can't.
I'm touching you right
got
here.
it.
Can't.
The moment we hit the trail, we are on our own with only the wits, will, and supplies we can fit into our vehicle. No cell service, no problem. Living and playing outdoors has never been so rewarding. With plenty of room to store our stuff and tires that are adventure ready, our custom toolkit is ideal for anything, from a quick jaunt to a multi-day road trip. Day 2. As luck would have it, James Stover, a local expert, is being kind enough to help us tackle the iconic Millennium Falcon. Yeah, seriously, that is its name.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
I get the Millennium Falcon reference.
speechless.
These lines here.
Yeah, I can't even open the crash pad. I'm so stuck on these holes. Just want to stare at them all day. As I approach this, the first thing I'm thinking is I need to loosen up a little bit, mildly stretch, but also just really being able to figure out the sequence of the problem or the beta before you actually touch the rock is your best bet. So you're not too in your head while you're on the rock because you know where you're going.
Yeah.
You just now have to get your body in tune with what your mind wants to do so you can actually make those moves.
Nice.
Big move coming.
Nice. There you go. Nice. How's that one feel?
Good.
Nice. There you go. Hey, there you go. Woo!
Good job.
This looks super fun. So many pancakes, layered pancakes.
I think that's what's cool about climbing a lot of times is like problems that are suited to tall people that short people have troubles with, and it's vice versa too. And then you have problems that everybody just figures out a different sequence to latch the same hold. So
I was watching your hands more. Were you heel hooking or were you, for a lot of it, using your
I was
heel or
towing
using
and
your toe?
heeling.
Oh, okay.
I honestly was just going with what felt right with my body.
Okay. When I was like spotting you up here, it made me realize how high you were and like how high the fall was gonna be. It's a little more real and when I was right under you.
For sure, that's fair. But you can either think about the fall or think about climbing over. Just think about climbing over.
Oh my God, that's such a life metaphor. No Millennium Falcon, no big metal thing, just climbing up a pancake.
pancake flake.
Pancake flake. I feel better already. I love pancakes. It's like my favorite breakfast food, so.
Let me know when you're solid on there.
I'm solid.
Nice. You got it. You got it.
Stay with it.
You got it.
Stay with it.
You got it. There it is. That next move is pretty good.
Oh, I'm coming down.
Yeah, it's fine.
I thought there was a chance that I could flash it, and my hands were sweating by the first move, and I wasn't getting the grip that I needed to, and it shook me, and it kind of shook me for the entire time that I was projecting it.
Before you go to that jug, you see that little in cut right up there where the chalk is?
Yeah.
On this face, it's pretty deep in there.
Is it?
So you can trail up that rail as well. Nice.
Oh, that feels good.
Yep.
Nice and relaxed. There you go.
There it is.
There it is.
Boom. Got you down here.
And I'm
Don't worry about it. One of the things that I learned early on about Jaime is she's super strong, but there was definitely something that was holding her back, and it wasn't her physical strength, it was the mental.
Come on, stay with it.
You got it. Just make your move, you got it. That was good.
Oh, dang it. Oh. So that last big move was incredibly intimidating. Oh,
You got it.
I don't really want to try that. Every time you fail, you have less energy for every single sequential run after that. So it's less and less likely that you'll actually get that last move.
Nice.
Come on.
You got it.
Get it.
That's it. That's
Get
it.
it.
That's it. I got you down here.
You
Look,
got
I'm
it.
touching you. You're
You
right
got
here.
it.
I promise. The wild thing is, I knew she would be able to stick it if she just went for it, but she wouldn't go for it.
I was just feeling a lot of pressure at the moment, and I knew that I had to just throw and go for it.
Nice.
I felt really good. If I didn't go for it, then I would regret it. Horns.
Nice.
And I did it.
You did.
And it was the best feeling ever.
And it was a victory, and that was a great day. We made it.
Oh, I did it!
Nice.
Woo!
Look at
Yay!
that.
I did it!
After watching Jaime top out, I think she deserves a little surprise. I'm bringing her to Rabbit Valley to meet up with Lewis Baker, owner of Adrenaline Adventures, who's promising his tour of Western Colorado is the ride of a lifetime. Let's find out why. So Lewis, can you tell me a little bit about where we are? This is the Colorado River, correct?
This is the Colorado River, man, right on the edge of the canyon and out here in Rabbit Valley. It's one of the most epic tours that we can provide for you guys, so we thought we'd take you guys down here today and have an epic day. Colorado River, just provides such a great abundance of water and wildlife and things like that that you just really can't get everywhere in America. That's why Grand Junction is just an amazing time and different from everywhere else.
It's so gnarly, it's crazy.
We're a hub of outdoor recreation. It's a fun environment that we try to bring the excitement and bring that adrenaline with us.
That is how it's done right there.
We just spent 45 minutes in a Razor driven by this madman here. Probably the most fun I've had in my life.
I'm here for I can go faster.
Mission complete.
Yeah.
After that absolute rush, it's time to shift gears. I've heard that the Colorado National Monument, which borders the city of Grand Junction, is one heck of a scenic drive. And I can tell you from the driver's seat that they weren't kidding. Everywhere you look on this historic Rimrock Drive is one gorgeous view after another. The canyons are 500 feet deep, and the rock monoliths are 1.5 football fields tall. And because of John Otto's incredible hard work, this now belongs to all of us.
That's awesome. Oh my gosh. It kind of just goes on.
Yeah. I feel like I'm falling in love with Grand Junction, so I'm definitely going to spend a few more days out here and get into some more activities. I don't know what's coming next, but I'm ready for it.
I had no idea we'd be like indoor climbing, outdoor climbing, all of that. And we drank really awesome coffee drinks and tea drinks together. I didn't know we were going to spend like 2 14-hour days together. It's a good thing we actually turned out to be best friends.
I had a great time with Jaime, super fun, my new best friend. I knew she was going to be a total crusher when we first met, and she proved that by topping out that boulder, which was pretty high, but again, I'm not surprised even for a second.